I was gifted some Chinese water chestnuts a while back, and so we decided, because obviously we can't plant them here in our environment, which is like, as you can see, the back fairly dry, although this is the beginning of winter, so things look a little bit greener now. But these guys want to grow in water. So we decided on taking this old bathtub, and we're going to change this into a water, sort of a water garden, growing Chinese water chestnuts. The first issue we had, as you can see, this is this is metal. This is a really old bathtub. It's all chipped away and everything, and hasn't been used in probably in, I don't know, 50 years or something. And so we had a problem. We put a downspout there, but then the water kept on dropping out of there, and I see there's still a little bit of a drip there. So we're gonna try something else. One of the things we immediately thought of is, oh, we need to silicone that. And my buddy Lo did that, but then the silicone wouldn't grab onto the rust. And so my first thought was, oh, we need to go to the shop to get some rust converter. And then a second later, sanity prevailed when I realized we are surrounded by waterproof materials here, which won't cost a cent. So we're going to show you I'll show you what we're going to do. So my solution was this wonderful substance, clay, and we have probably too much of this. So let's see if this works. Wow, this is thick. Okay. Seems to have stopped dripping. And no volatile compounds, nothing to poison our water chestnuts, and best of all, it's free and unlimited. We'll show you the rest of the process in a minute. Okay, so the clay is doing its job. No more leaks. So here we have 2 of these cubes of cocoa peat. If Jack over here doesn't mess things up, can't wait to see him fall in the water actually. So let's check what happens now. This is going to swell out quite a lot, and then we're just going to add some topsoil, a bit of compost, and a couple of leaves and things like that, and then the water chestnuts can go in. Alright, so this is where we are at now. We filled this up with cocoa peat, which you can see here, and now we're just adding some topsoil on top, and then they can go in. Right, so the bath is full, or as full as I'm going to make it. I don't want to go further than this because this is the level of the soil, and eventually we're going to fill it up to there with water. So now I'm just going to add some water. Okay, so now just filling all of this up.
I can't control. Yeah.
We're going to let it stand for an hour or so afterwards, just to make sure that everything's soaked nice and through, and then they can go in. Right, so the bath stood under a tree for, I don't know, for years, and this was what was in the bath. It was empty when it was put in there, but if you look at this is fantastic, beautiful, rich topsoil. I mean, just look at that. So we're going to be using this as part of the growth medium for the water chestnuts. Right, and now it's just placed on top, and it's ready to be planted. And this is what they look like. That's a water chestnut. Apparently they need to go in about 10 centimeters, so it's about that deep. So in you go, and in you go, and there, and there. And the baby. That's it. We're done. And this is end of February 2024. Today is, I think it's the 26th. And look how they've exploded, how they've grown. Amazing. We had a little bit of rain last night, but we haven't watered this in a while. I need to add a bit more water in, because you should actually see the water above the ground. But there's hundreds of little plants in here, and apparently from one plant you can get 2 or even sometimes 3 kilograms of water chestnuts. So that's the Chestnut Chronicles, over and out. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, remember to like and subscribe. Bye.